Hi, my name's Stephen White and I'm a high degree research student in the business school. I'm going to run the biggest online experiment ever attempted at QUT. The experiment's going to look at people's preferences in social situations. Here are the basics of the experiment. Firstly, before the experiment day we need you to register. When you register, you'll tell us a few things about yourself. Your age, your hair colour, eye colour, etc. And you'll upload a photo of yourself. You'll also tell us a few things about your preferences for your ideal partner. Same again, eye colour, hair colour. When you're finished, you'll receive a confirmation email that your profile is complete and you're all good to go for the day of the experiment. From the day the experiment begins, you'll be able to log into the website anytime over a 48-hour period to see your profile. Before you begin browsing other participants, you'll be asked to complete a short 90-second survey. When you begin browsing, by selecting the Browse 1 button, you'll be shown a list of other participant profiles one by one. Each individual person will have their own picture and some demographic characteristics in the same categories as the ones you provided. You'll have the option to go through all of these people one by one. You can move forward through the list as many times as you like. The experiment finishes one of two ways. One, if you see someone you like, you can select them. The experiment is then over for you. Or you can search through everyone and decide you don't want to select anyone at all and quit. Either way, the maximum number of people you can select is only one. From the time that you begin viewing other participants, you'll be timed. I'll explain why this is important in a second. 7 days later, we'll run the experiment again. This time, when you log back in, you'll be shown the people that selected you in the first stage of the experiment. This might be 500 people, this might be one person. Who knows? In this stage of the experiment, you will not be able to move through the profiles freely. You will only be shown a profile once. You can either choose that person and the experiment is over, or you can move to the next person with the hope that you prefer them more. You cannot go back and you will not know how many people you have to view. So the reason you'll be timed in the first stage is because it will determine the order that you're shown to people in the second stage. For example, if 5 people select the same person, the order that person will be shown will be the person who was fastest choosing them to the person who was slowest. This means that if it takes you too long to select the person you most prefer in the first stage of the experiment, that person may never actually see you in the second stage of the experiment. If you take 50 minutes to choose in the first round, you may be 40th on that person's list. They may select number 3 on their list and never see you. So what's the payoff for you? Well, if you make a selection in the first stage and that person selects you in the second stage, we'll consider this a match by both participants. We'll forward both people their selection's email addresses so you can get in contact at a later date. That's it. It's a simple experiment and registration is open now, so I hope you can take the time to participate. If you'd like more info, please check out the participant information at registration or shoot an email to the info address below. For best results, please use Firefox or Google Chrome. Thanks very much.